Welcome to Listen to Your Heart.
We got romantic serenades. We got the tears. We saw several hot tub makeouts. And we got a rose ceremony. All the perfect ingredients to a great Bachelor spinoff. This is your Bachelor Heartbeat. The series premiere of The Bachelor, Listen to Your Heart, was truly off to a dramatic start.
She just chopped me up.
Chris Harrison kicked the musical series off by greeting the 20 hot men and women at this huge Californian mansion, which was not the typical Bachelor pad. But in typical Bachelor fashion, the men and women showed up looking snazzy and now only go by their first name. Most of the musicians knew who Chris Harrison was, but Matt, for one, had no clue.
I'm the Bachelor, but I recognize that guy. What's his name? Chris? I almost said Chris Hansen. It's not Chris Hansen. It's Chris Hemsworth.
So before we dive into all the drama that happened on the first episode, there was a lot. The rules of the 6-week event are there will be romantic dates and rose ceremonies, so couples can have a chance to find their perfect duet partner. Okay, so it's a lot like Bachelor in Paradise, but they're singing with it. During the first episode, there was 20 men and 8 women. So 4 men had to pack their bags and head home after the first rose ceremony.
Tonight's the rose ceremony. The girls are the ones who are going to be giving out the roses, and all the guys are feeling the pressure really intensely.
Okay, now it's time to jump in. The biggest ordeal, which we believe will be an ongoing plot of the entire season, was Jamie's love triangle with Trevor and Ryan. The young 21-year-old had an instant connection with both men. Ryan kissed Jamie first, but she felt like she had more in common with Trevor, with whom she later ended up kissing in the hot tub on night 1. But Ryan asked Jamie on a date to Capitol Records, where they recorded Gravity with John Mayer's producer.
I feel like it definitely sped up my connection with him, like way more than I expected.
Unfortunately for Ryan, Trevor was still lurking around. And before the first rose ceremony, he also serenaded a John Mayer song to Jamie, and they made out. Cue the confusion tears.
I'm just, I'm confused. And like, I don't trust myself at all. I don't know. And it's confusing, like... What's going on? This, like, it's so hard because, like, I know I just never want to live with any regrets because... like, I've made that mistake before, and, like...
And then there was Rudy.
For 2 hours, I've known Rudy, and there's definitely something there. So I think it's an inevitability that we're going to probably attack each other with some kisses.
I like you.
Matt and Rudy had an instant connection, but things got off to an awkward start between the pair after she refused to kiss him. So when Matt received a date card, he asked Mel to go, which caused Rudy to freak out. After Matt realized there was really no spark with Mel, he tried to backpedal with Rudy, but it didn't work.
This is what I'm upset about.
Let's talk it out.
We literally sat right there, right?
Yeah.
And what did you say? Like, do you remember what our conversation was, or no?
It's a bit of a blur.
Kind of, yeah, I expected that answer.
Sorry.
I'll remind you.
Okay.
We just sat down and you were like, I want to take you on the date. You forgot that?
By the time the first cocktail party started, several potential couples had already formed, like Chris and Bree, while others weren't so sure where they stood. We thought Matt was for sure going to go home, but Cheyenne saved him.
Cheyenne's the sweetest girl that I've met here, to be honest with you, and I'm shocked that I'm still here.
Jamie blindsided Ryan and picked Trevor. But thankfully, Rudy gave her rose to Ryan, so it's safe to say the love triangle is not over just yet. Josh, Jack, Russell, and Michael Todd were left without roses and sent home at the end of the episode. We can't wait to see what will unfold next week. Hit up Access Hollywood's new Facebook group, Bachelor Tea Party, where you can find memes, fan theories, live episode discussions, and a ton of exclusive interviews. Like this one, when Chris Harrison spilled what we can expect from Listen to Your Heart this season.
Really think Bachelor in Paradise meets A Star is Born.
Right.
It definitely has that feel of paradise. Of at first you will have those rose ceremonies of women voting out men, men handing out roses to women. That's how it all starts, and then we'll get into the musical part of this.
Okay. And then I'm curious to know, what is sort of the ultimate goal, or is there a prize? Is it just multiple couples can pair up and you win a happy relationship?
No, the idea is we're going to have one couple come out of this. Hopefully we'll have multiple couples, but one ultimate winning couple.
Okay.
And the idea is, as I tell the contestants on day one, it's to have it all. You all want love. You all want a music career. You're not here for one or the other. You're here for everything. Could be created to where you get it all. That's the goal. And one couple hopefully will leave this with everything.
And are we going to see any of our Bachelor or Bachelorette favorites from other seasons, or will there be no crossover? Is this an entirely new thing?
Well, as far as contestants go, they're complete unknowns. These are new people you do not know.
Okay.
But of course you will see familiar faces. Our celebrity panel, once the performances start happening, we have a celebrity panel of judges, and some of that's from the music world. Kesha, Jason Mraz, Pat Monahan, Rita Wilson before she went off to Australia. And then we also bring in some of your favorite Bachelor couples like JoJo and Jordan, Rachel and Brian, and Caitlin and Jason, because we want them to have their professional eye on these couples. Do they have the chemistry? Do they have that love that can last?